Chapter 5. After school the next day, the four of us walked home together. Balloons! Why didn't we think of balloons? I know. Yeah, it's too bad. You guys want to come over for a while? Gotta work on my oil painting. And I have to bake cranberry bread for Thanksgiving dinner. I'll come over, Christy. Yeah, you just want to see my brother Sam. Huh? The door's open. Weird. I hope my little brother didn't get home first. David Michael? Mom, what are you doing home? Come see who else is here. Who? Jamie! Hi! Hi. My mommy's having a baby. Having the baby now? Christy, I know you girls had plans for helping the Newtons out, but the baby started to come late this morning. Mr. Newton phoned me at work and they dropped Jamie off at my office on the way to the hospital. And now I'm leaving Jamie in your capable hands and going back to the office for a few hours. But Mom, wait. What does Mrs. Newton have? Sorry, no word yet. Mr. Newton promised to call as soon as the baby's born. Well, how long does it take to have a baby? It depends on the baby. You took 24 hours. What? Here's the key to the Newton's house. I'll pay you for sitting this afternoon. I'll be home by 6:30. So, Jamie, what do you think? You're gonna be a big brother. You're gonna be a big brother pretty soon. What do you want? A brother or a sister? Brother. You know, being a big brother is pretty important. I think you ought to have a big brother party. A party? For me? Yeah, we should celebrate our favorite big brother, you. We'll invite everyone. We can play musical rug and have an egg race. Claudia's on her way over. Marianne will be here as soon as she finishes the batter for her cranberry bread. And Mallory Pike is bringing her little sisters, Claire and Margot. Oh, boy. Go put a CD in the rec room. Get out some paper. 20 minutes later. Ring. Christy, phone. It's Mr. Newton. Jamie, it's your daddy. Come on. Hello, Daddy? Fine. We're having a party. Oh, okay. Bye. Mr. Newton, what is it? It's a girl. Her name's Lucy Jane. She weighs 9 pounds. Woo. Aw. Jamie? Hee. Jamie? Where are you, Jamie? Jamie? Sniff. What's wrong, big brother? The baby's here. And you wanted a boy instead of a girl, right? I don't know. Everything's changing, huh? Uh-huh. Christy can't babysit me anymore. Wait a minute, Jamie. What do you mean? Mommy called a girl and said we need an older sitter for the new baby. Was the girl named Liz Lewis? I think so, but I want Christy. Chapter 6, Tuesday morning. But isn't it possible Jamie was mistaken? He's only 3. We don't know for sure that it was Liz Lewis. Yeah. I guess it makes sense the Newtons would want someone older than 12 to watch a new baby. But, what's this? Look at this. Want to earn fast money the easy way? Join the Babysitter's agency. We do the hardest part. Let the agency find jobs for you. Bathroom. Now. I'm sorry, Christy. I guess you were right. We do need to take some extreme measures. What should we do about the agency? I think our best bet is to find some new members for the club. We can start by asking some 8th graders here at our school. Aw, do we have to? We've only had 3 jobs between the 4 of us all week. I haven't even spoken to Dr. or Mr. Johnson since the last time I sat for Charlotte. You see? So we increase our ranks. Agreed? Agreed. Chapter 7. Thanksgiving was actually kind of fun. It even snowed a little. It was the day after Thanksgiving that my parents decided to hit me with the news. Should we tell her now, honey? Tell me what? We aren't moving again, are we? Heavens, no. We scheduled your tests with the new doctor, but they'll be a little later in the month than we thought. Near Christmas? We'll leave for New York on Friday the 12th and probably return on Wednesday the 17th. That's 5 days. You said we'd only be gone for 3. You'll only miss 3 days of school. You will spend a lot of time at the doctor's clinic, but we'll have evenings and all of Sunday free. We can go Christmas shopping, see the tree at the Rockefeller Center, and I got tickets to the Sunday performance of Paris Magic. Paris magic? Really? Wow, I've wanted to see that for ages. Thanks, Dad. Think of it, Stacey. Christmas time in New York. You always like the city best at that season. I guess. So what does Dr. Werner think of? What's the name of the new doctor? Dr. Barnes. What does Dr. Werner think of Dr. Barnes? She doesn't know about Dr. Barnes yet. Mom, can't we check with Dr. Werner first? What's so special about Dr. Barnes? Why do I have to see him? This is so unfair. Stacey, you're not in charge here. Your mother and I make the decisions. Decisions? About me? My body? I don't feel good. Maybe your sugar's low. When was your last injection? I'll get you an apple. Do you want some peanut butter with it? Stacey, tell me if you need a snack. What I need is for you to just leave me alone. I babysat for Charlotte on Saturday afternoon, my first job in over a week. And when her mother got home, we had a chance to talk. Dr. Johnson, Mom and Dad want to take me to another new doctor in New York. It's a clinic my uncle heard about on TV. TV? Do you know the doctor's name? Dr. Barnes? Oh no. What, do you know him? Not personally, but I've heard of him. He's a fad doctor who just happens to be getting a lot of publicity right now. I knew it. Now don't worry. Dr. Barnes isn't going to harm you from what I've heard. He won't touch your insulin levels, but what he probably will do is recommend all sorts of expensive programs and therapies. Therapies? Like what? Oh, everything. Sending you to a psychiatrist, exercise programs, recreational therapy. He may even recommend that you change schools so you can get individualized instruction. Change schools? No. There's nothing really wrong with any of those things, but it's my belief that no special program is going to rid your body of diabetes. Dr. Johnson, you have to help me. Stacey, I'd like to, but I barely know your parents. But you know me, and you're a doctor. Yes, but I'm not your doctor. Please. Let me think. I can't intervene directly, but I promise I won't let you leave for New York without doing something, okay? It was hard to believe I'd be back in New York again soon. It made me think of Lane and what good friends we used to be. So come on, Stace, let's do something. What do you want to do? Let's go get ice cream. Yeah. Okay, you girls can go by yourself, but only if you promise to go and then come right back. We promise. Stacey, look! I want a gumball machine like that one. I think I prefer the giant red crayon. And what would you do with a giant plastic crayon? Use it to decorate our apartment, of course. Oh, we should get our own apartment. That's such a good idea. Maybe when we're in 5th grade. And it should be a studio apartment because they're cheaper. We could get bunk beds. We should make a list of stuff we'll need for it. 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 knives, 2 ice cream bowls, take-up menus, a blow-up couch, 2 beanbag chairs, one gumball machine, and 1 big red crayon. What if the landlord asks us why 2 kids are living by themselves? We'll tell him we're orphans and that we have a kind old grandmother who takes care of us, but she has to live in a nursing home. And we'll say we're sisters. Perfect. Oh, Stacey, you're home early. How's your sitting job? It was good. Charlotte's such a neat little kid. That's nice. You always did want a sister. I remember when you and Lane used to what? I would never want Lane for a sister. I don't even want Lane as a friend. Chapter 8. Christy had a surprise for us on Monday morning when we got back to school. Oh, Christy, are you serious? You have got to be kidding us. What? Come on, you guys, put them on. Guys. Woo. Hey, girls, give me your number. I might need a sitter. Hey. Okay, we should spread out now. You mean we have to do this alone? What's the Babysitters Club? Oh, it's great. We get lots of jobs. We meet 3 times a week, too. You have to go to 3 meetings a week. I'm too busy for that. That sounds like too much work. I don't really like kids. My grandma babysits me all the time. Stacey? Oh, hey, Pete. Ah! I wanted to ask you. Oh no. Do you want to go to the snowflake dance with me? What? I mean, sure. Wow. Really? Okay. Great. I'll see you at lunchtime, okay? After that, wearing the sandwich board wasn't a big deal at all. Later, what are you so happy about, Christy? Nobody wants to join our club. Yeah, I got two new members, and they're both 8th graders. Really? What are their names? Janet Gates and Leslie Howard. I thought they were friends of Liz's. Not anymore. They were part of the agency, but they dropped out. They didn't like it. Gosh. And they're coming to our next meeting. But something's wrong about this. Yes, I know what it is. Remember when we were first starting the club, we asked Stacey all sorts of questions about the babysitting she did in New York? We didn't know her, but we knew that we wanted a club of good babysitters. And we saw right away that Stacey was a great sitter. But do you know anything about Janet and Leslie, Christy? Well, no. And you've already told them they can be members. Yes, that does seem risky. Well, it's too late now. We'll have to take our chances. Anyway, if the agency is as horrible as Janet and Leslie say, maybe it won't last long. I wonder if we could make it ring if we all concentrated on it. Chapter 9. The next afternoon. Girls, hello there. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Hi. Hi, Mrs. Newton. Come in. Jamie has missed you, and I'm dying for you to meet Lucy. Mommy, are any of those presents for me? Jamie, it's not polite to ask. You're in luck, Jamie. 4 of these presents are for you. 4? I'm sorry, it's been a difficult week. Jamie has been a bit JEALOUS. Lucy has gotten a lot of PRESENTS. Let's go peek at the baby before I open the rest of the gifts you brought. I wish she were awake so you could hold her, but she's still napping. She's so cute. She's so tiny. Mrs. Newton, could I ask you something? I'm not sure how to say this, but Jamie told Stacey that we wouldn't be babysitting for him anymore. He heard you on the phone with Liz Lewis from the Babysitters Agency. Can we still, I guess I should have told you. You'll always be our favorite sitters. It's just that an infant is so delicate and fragile and needs extra special care. But we're responsible. I know you are, but for the next few months, I'll simply feel more comfortable leaving Lucy with an older sitter. Okay. The times I take Lucy with me and there's just Jamie to sit for, I'll be glad to call the Babysitters Club. And when Lucy's older, I hope you'll be my regular sitters again. Sure, definitely, of course. Yeah, we're doomed. Wednesday's meeting. So, have you done a lot of babysitting? Tons. You too? Sure. Where? On the other side of town. You probably wouldn't know any of the people. Tell them how late you can stay out. Midnight. I can stay out till any time on weekends as long as I tell my mom first. Whoa. How old are you? 14. I'm 13. Ring. The phone. Oh my gosh. Hello, Babysitters Club. It's a new client, the Kellys. Do you want the job, Leslie? Why not? Do one of you guys want to answer that? Not really. Good afternoon, Babysitters Club. Sure, we'll call you right back. Another new client. Wow, Mrs. Jadel, she's got 2 little kids. It's for Saturday night. Janet, do you want to take this one? Huh? Oh my gosh. Hello, Mrs. Jadel? This is good. This is really good. I'm so relieved. It seemed the Babysitters Club was back on track. We had no idea how wrong we were.